What up, YouTube? So we just picked up an 81 Toyota Hilux pickup. We are roadkill in this bitch. We just hit O'Reilly's, grabbed a couple of things we needed. We got about a quarter of a mile walk back to the pickup. Then we're gonna try to drive the pickup from where it's parked to the O'Reilly's, and then we'll go through it from there. We'll hit you in a little bit and update you. Okay, so the first major hiccup we ran into, it started getting hot, but found out that the fan wasn't working, so I jumper wired it straight to the battery. Hopefully that keeps her cool. We're gonna try and take off. Well, she's getting hot. I just jumper wired the fan motor, so hopefully the fan just wasn't kicking on. Well, we've made it 8 miles from where we picked up the truck, and then we drove a mile or a half a mile to the parts store, and then a half a mile back, and now we're here on the side of the highway. It overheated, and then we took the hood off, let it cool down for a little while, and made it another like 3 miles, and it's hot again. So I'm gonna let this bitch cool down for a little while, and then open it up, see if it needs some water in there. I'll update you again. All right, well, we made it 15 miles from where we picked the truck up. We made it to where I work, actually, which is pretty convenient. Right now, we're just sitting under the shade tree, or in her case, laying under the shade tree. We're gonna let it cool down, and then I think we're gonna grab an Uber. Closest parts store is 2 miles away. We'll grab coolant, a lot of coolant. A lot. And if they don't have a thermostat and radiator cap, we're going to just pull the radiator or pull the thermostat out, silicone the shit out of it, because it's hot as hell today, so I'm not too worried about it not getting hot enough. And I want to try and replace that radiator cap too. I did notice that the lower radiator hose is almost pinched. It's like kinked. It's not the right hose that goes on this truck. So as it comes down, it crimps, or it kinks as it comes down to the bottom of the radiator. So we'll have to see what we can do. It's hot as balls. Ended up loading the truck onto my company's rollback. Can't see it through the fucking dirty ass window, but it's back there, and we're gonna get it home. I ordered a couple of parts. I think the lower radiator hose is plugged or like kinked, collapsing. So hopefully we'll get her fixed, but we're gonna get this thing dropped off, get the truck back to the yard before Cinderella turns into a pumpkin, and I'll update you next time I see you. Well, was it overkill? You tell me. Don't forget to like and subscribe.